Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is visiting USA from tomorrow onwards. The visit is very important from the point of view of defense cooperation, from the point of view of securing India from the Chinese aggression, from the point of view of having a strategic cooperation with the USA. One of the most important things in the visit is going to be the defense cooperation that is going to be there between the USA and India. And in that, there are two important aspects. One is the purchase of Predator drone, which India is likely to purchase 31 of them, costing $3 billion. And second is the GE engine, which is basically an engine which is meant for fighter aircraft. What is the implications of buying the Predator drone? What is the importance? How does it help to secure India better? How does it help in various operational tasks that we need to carry out is the subject of my talk today. Firstly, we must understand that the Predator drone which India is likely to purchase is MQ-9B SeaGuardians. Basically, these drones are high altitude and long endurance drone. They are an unmanned aerial vehicle which is capable of carrying variety of payloads, including missiles, including laser guided bombs and surveillance equipment. They have a lot of characteristics which will help the Indian Army. Firstly, long range and endurance. They can fly up to 35 hours and have a range of about 10,000 kilometers. Now, so therefore it can operate over longer distances, stay in the area for a longer time. What does it exactly mean? It simply means, as far as India is concerned, we have a border of almost about 4,500 kilometers with China, divided into three parts. The border which is touching Arunachal Pradesh, the Chinese border touching the Sikkim area, Chinese border touching Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and the Chinese border touching our state of Ladakh. So guarding such borders requires a fair amount of effort, and these drones will help there. Secondly, the payload and the capacity. They can carry a payload of about 1,360 kgs, which means they can carry a variety of weapons, variety of sensors depending upon the mission requirement. These are equipped with a lot of surveillance equipment, including electro-optical and infrared sensors, which means they can gather intelligence on the target from a distance. What are the advantages which India will gain by buying these 9B SeaGuardian drones? It will enhance our surveillance capability, because India not only has to guard the land borders, but it has also to guard the sea borders. One is aware that as far as the land borders are concerned, besides the border with China, we have a border of about almost 4,500 kilometers with with Bangladesh, from where a lot of infiltration is taking place. Also, we have another border of 4,000 kilometers plus with Pakistan, and another border of about 1,500 kilometers with Myanmar. All these borders are there are high mountains, there are thick jungles, etc., and carrying out surveillance there is not easy. Plus also it rains in that area, it snows in that area, so therefore you require a drone which is all-weather drone, which can operate at any point of time and operate over a long period. This is exactly what the Predator drone is likely to do. What also these drones do is they have a good strike capability, meaning if you have to carry out a surgical strike that we did at Balakot, these drones can be used for this surgical strike. It is also, there is a lot of interoperability which is there, so it will help you to let's say operate with the USA, etc. What we have to understand is that we are already operating these two drones which has been got on a lease since a long time. So therefore this is going to this drone will significantly boost our intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance capability, and this will be used to monitor the borders, track potential threat and conduct a strike should it be required. The drones would also be a valuable asset in the disaster relief operations. In addition to the military benefit, the other benefits are the economic benefit. The drones would be manufactured in India and also in America. So our manufacturing capability will improve, our capability to manufacture drones will improve, our capability to carry out its maintenance will improve. So therefore, it is definitely an important economic activity. Overall, 31 drones are supposed to be purchased, and the specific characteristics of the drones are range over 1000 miles, endurance up to 35 hours, payload up to 3800 pounds, armament, hellfire missiles, laser guided bombs, surveillance equipment, sensors, all kinds of camera, speed 220 knots per hour, ceiling up to 50,000 feet. So therefore, purchasing these drones will give India a significant boost in guarding the borders. It will be used for border monitoring, it will be used for counterinsurgency operations, it can be used for disaster relief, it can be used for surface and rescue, and it will also help you for carrying out the maritime surveillance. So this is definitely also will reduce our dependence on Russia, because today we are still dependent on Russia, and the biggest problem is Russia has got stuck up in Ukraine, and it is not likely to give you any new weapons in a hurry, because all the weapons that are there, it is required by Russia itself. So by purchasing these things from USA, we will diversify our sources of equipment. So therefore, buying these drones is a win-win situation as far as India is concerned, and it's one of the best things to have happened to the Indian armed forces, because these drones can be used by the army, can be used by the navy, can be used by the air force. And what also we have to understand is that they are much more cost effective as compared to the aircraft, recce aircraft, which are manned by the pilots. So therefore, it's a very good strategic development that is taking place, which will make India more secure. Thank you. Jai Hind.